Welcome again to Marcia Scott Live. Wow. We had such a great session last time with Sash.
We truly did.
We really had a
Yeah,
good time,
we
didn't
did. We
we?
did. We
And
did.
thank you for coming back.
It's my
So
pleasure.
we decided we wanted to do, another one so that, we can talk. We can just talk and share.
Yeah.
This time, Sash, we're just going to be as comfortable as we can.
Sure.
Not that we weren't comfortable last night, but
Mhm.
we're just going to be as comfortable as we can. And we're just going to chat. So, like I normally start out with you, what's on your mind? What's rising to the top for you?
um, like a lot of people in the world right now, not even I feel, I know I am in the midst of a paradigm shift in my life. Um, I'm seeing the signs and wonders, if you will, where I'm used to life showing up one way and life is no longer showing up that way. And I would say in the past, it would freak me out. I
Mm.
would be scared. I'd be really fearful of the unknown. Um, and because of this paradigm shift I'm experiencing now, with the coaching that I've experienced with you, I'm approaching it from a completely different mindset. Uh, there is the unknown in terms of my career in life. There's a sense of, okay, God, what's next? I see what you're doing. I'm seeing certain changes and pivots that's happening. Um, but in terms of no longer fearful of the unknown is really what I'm experiencing right now. What I would like to know is, do I pray for clarity? Do I pray for vision? How can I show up right now in the midst of this paradigm shift where I may not be fearful, but they're still, okay, God, what's next? What are you doing? Talk to me.
So I hear you saying a couple of things, Sash. I hear you saying that you're experiencing a paradigm shift. There's a transformation. I also hear you saying, and I could, so correct me if I'm wrong here, that there's a little bit of fear that goes along with this shift. And last but not least, I hear you say, hey, I need guidance. I need guidance because it's a little bit new for me.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
what's happening?
Yes. I'm like I said, I'm used to life showing up a certain way, almost predictable. And it's no longer that way. With predictability comes a sense of security and safety. And again, I'm noticing things are shifting, things are changing. I know there is a shift coming. I know the shift is going to be even great. I know that. Uh, but how can I show up for myself right now? One where I want to say maybe that I won't self-sabotage, or I don't even know. I don't know how to show up right now. It's like you're in a stage of transition where you're no longer the person you're used to be. You're not completely yet the person who you are becoming to. So it's almost like you're in a personal purgatory. I don't know. My sense of my point of view on life is it's shifting, and yeah, I how can I show up for myself right now at this stage?
What is it you think you don't?
The how and the what. The how and the what.
When you say the how, walk me through that.
First, let's go back to the what.
Mhm.
Because it's easy for me to even figure out what the how is if I know what the what is.
Yeah.
Um, I know the transformation, it's great. That I do know. But how I show up next in life, in terms of career, in terms of life assignment, in terms of servitude to the world. I do not know exactly what that is. So that's kind of, where I'm, I want to say that I am in a state of surrender. I'm like, okay, God, there is that turmoil of, I don't know what it is, but I know it's going to be great. And so every day I've kind of just been waking up and asking God to guide me in that day. I've literally been taking it, not even a day at a time, like one breath.
So the what that you're in search of is the what it will be.
Correct.
So you want to move into the future then to see what is going to happen. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
So what's happening in now?
I have to tell you, as the words were coming out of your mouth in terms of, oh, so you're in the future. Immediately my brain's, I know exactly where Miss Marcia is going to go with this. She's going to say, what are you doing in the now? Because you're now determined your future. What I'm doing in the now, are you guys ready for this?
Yes.
I am in Delulu land.
Okay.
So there is a certain way that I would like to show up. I would like to show up in the world in terms of servitude, in terms of relationships, in terms of family, and just in terms of how I want to show up. And in terms of my day-to-day life, how I would like for my day-to-day life to show up. And I have been operating in that Delulu land.
So I want you to stay there for a while.
Yes.
And this is when I'm going to switch out of coaching because I really want to. This is a really teachable moment for us because most of us live our lives in two places: in the past, where it's memory, in the future, where it didn't happen. These, you can only experience life now.
Yeah.
But we so often want to know what will happen, or so often want to blame what has happened. We don't get to live now. So when you're in the now, you really feel that way, like you're in Lululand. It's not a place that we stay. It's not a place that we sit into, but that's the place that we should be. Because do you know that what you're experiencing now is as a result of thoughts you had before?
Absolutely.
So therefore, what you want to experience then is
hello.
It's what you need to build now.
So in essence, then I am doing the right things. I am at the right place at the right time doing the right things.
Are you?
Yes, I've gotten confirmation of that.
So if you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and you're focusing on that, then just do that. A friend of mine invited me somewhere the other day, and this is my favorite guy in the Hebrew scripture, Joseph, one of my favorite guys. And she was talking about him. And there is something that I liked, and she just reminded me to think about him. And there's something about Joseph that I liked. No matter what time of Joseph's journey that Joseph was in, he lived it. When he was at home with his father and his brother, he was a brother, and he was telling them, and he was getting the coat, and he was telling them his dreams, and he was this. When he was taken from there and he went into slavery and he put him in a house to take care of the house, he was the best guy in that house. He was just so good. They put him in jail and he was forgotten by man, forgotten by everybody. No longer his parents, nothing. He was totally forgotten. But even in jail, he was the head cook. He was living the now, in the presence of now, so that he can prepare for the future. And the rest is history. Joseph became governor, but he was that because he was taken care of now. A lot of time, young people, because you're so busy scrolling on the phone and looking on someone that you think that they just got there that way, you 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 lose the presence of now. You lose the moment of now. But it is in this now time that you're preparing for then time. So what will happen? Whatever is happening within you right now will happen then.
So what I'm hearing you say is I'm actually not living in Delulu land. I'm not being delusional. I'm just not just, I'm operating really at a micro level. I'm doing the same things now that I see myself doing in the future, just maybe at a smaller scale.
I'm saying that and a little bit more. I'm
Okay.
saying to you that what you envision for tomorrow
Mhm.
will come as long as you're a good steward of today. So, what you have now at the micro level, take care of it.
Yes.
Tomorrow, it might look totally different, but you take care of this level now. Because the same way you take care of today in today is the same way you're going to take care of whatever comes. Because it's not the what will come that matters, it's what I bring to what will come that matters. Because when I bring what I need to bring to what will come, I can handle it all, no matter what comes.
I've just been coached.
Because the what will come? What will come? The shape, the form, the texture, we might not know. But one thing I do know, that when you take care of now, then when you get there, you're going to be able to take care of them. And if you are intentional with your thoughts and your spiritual practices, what will come is going to be for your highest.
So, what I'm hearing you say is
Mhm.
that what's coming is going to come. And the difference is how okay, let me retract my thoughts here. I remember a coaching session with you once when I was riddled with anxiety. And I know you saw the greatness in me and you said to me, you know, Sash, you are going to accomplish great things. And how you, I guess, start the race is kind of how you finish it. So if you're experiencing the anxiety at the level that you are now, when you get the thing, because it is coming, you're going to also experience the anxiety then. What you get to do now is to get the anxiety under control now so that when the thing comes, it's a matter of what it's how I experience it.
Because you have been practicing it.
Correct.
You already have it because
Right.
you have been practicing it. So when the thing comes,
Mhm.
you already are prepared for the thing.
Right.
The
So,
thing doesn't just come, it comes because you're prepared. You're going to get it anyway.
right.
But, you know, I'm so happy you reminded me of that. There's something that I said to someone this week, and I got this from Louise Hayes early in the 90s, about 1991 or so, when she said, if you love your job now, you're going to love the next job you get. If you hate your job now, you're going to hate.
Right.
What I really want to say to you is that you are the one that takes you into the future.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Wherever you are, you are the common denominator. So therefore, spend your time now building. And as you build, tomorrow you can live in the house. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spend your time now building. It might feel like this uncertain land. It might feel like you don't quite know what it will look like when you're done. When you're starting to do a job with a nail, you sort of know what it looks like. It's all in your head. But when it is done, you look at yourself and you say, wow. The more you surrender to that moment, the more the artwork comes out. Because that's how artists works.
I can definitely relate to that.
Yes, it is the same thing with life. Life is an artwork. Life is a tapestry of artwork, and all you have to do is to surrender to the life itself. And as you surrender to the life itself and you allow yourself to be in alignment with God, not pinched off from God, so you're anxious about the future, not pinched off from God, so you're bitter about the past, but aligned with in the frequency of the divine. And when you're aligned in the frequency of the divine, what happens is that things start coming to you that you don't know where they're coming from. You say, that didn't come from my normal, natural mind. And you're right. It came. But you pull it to you. Now you are pulling to you. Now you are a magnet for that which you desire. So you're magnetizing yourself for the life you want.
I receive it.
So you magnetize yourself for the life you want by staying in the moment, surrendering to the moment, and knowing that tomorrow has to be good.
Yes.
It just has to be good. Seek ye first.
Yes.
And all these things will be added.
Onto you.
Because the things will come. But the things can only come, whether it is a house or a boat or your business or a husband or your kids, no matter what it is. I say that to you all the time. No matter what it is, when you allow yourself to settle, to sit in the seat of now, sit in the seat of eternity, then what you are doing, you're actually planting the right seeds with your words and your thoughts so that tomorrow that building is going to be just amazing. Just amazing. And that's your building. That's your building. So what and how? Not the what and how. You see what you want. God is my lavish, unfailing abundance. God is omnipresent. God is omniscient, knowing all things. But I cannot experience this. I cannot experience this if I don't stay in this now moment. And that's what meditation does. It helps us to train the mind. It's a spiritual practice that helps us to train the mind to sit with now, to surrender to now, to understand that in this nothingness comes everything. And though it feels uncomfortable, remember, the only reason why it feels uncomfortable is because the mind does not like what it calls uncertainty.
Yes.
So that's just the mind. That's not you. That's just the mind. In our last talk, you said to me, you start to realize that's just the ego and the mind and the identity and the personality.
Yes.
That's not you. Your sovereign self knows you. And the only way you can get in tune with your sovereign self is if you allow you to be in alignment with it. And you can't do that by moving into the future. You can't do that by being disappointed about the past. You can only do that by sitting in the now, the eternal now, the nowness of infinity. You sit in that now. And when the future comes, which you're only going to experience as now, when that future comes, you're going to experience that as now. When that future comes that you experience as now, you will know that time isn't that thing on the wall. That thing on the wall only gives us stress and anxiety. Oof. That clock on the wall that is ticking, ticking, ticking only gives us stress and anxiety. And that's why you feel overwhelmed. You feel overwhelmed because of the ticking of something the mind has made up. There's really no time. There's only now. There's really
only
no
now.
time. There is only now.
Here, here. Amen.
Only now. And sit in this now. Don't allow yourself to go anywhere outside of this now. That's a spiritual practice. I will stay in this now. What I normally do, especially when I'm working with something, I'll put a rubber band around, just a rubber band, no fancy things, just a rubber band. And when I see myself moving away from now, I snap it. Then feel my mind moving away from now and I snap it. It just brings me back to now. It's a reminder that when I stay in now, when I sit in now, like Joseph, when I stay in now and sit in now, no matter what now looks like, I build the future that I'm destined for. And you're destined for greatness. Yes. Our birthright is greatness. Our birthright is being in alignment. Your birthright is prosperity. But you don't chase prosperity. You don't chase love. You don't chase the job. You don't try to work and so you get overwhelmed. No, this is why you rest. This type of work you rest. Let's make work great again. But the type of work that we need to make great again is a type of work that you can rest while you're working.
Here, here. I can attest to that.
And you rest while you're working when you stay.
Thank you. Receive that.
So let's end with meditation. Let's experience the now. Let's not just talk about it, but let's experience the now. Because meditation gives you a gap. It gives you that gap between what the mind is thinking and doing and your knowing. And when you get in that state of knowing, the state of knowing is a state of now. I usually say the state of knowing, know, K-N-O-W, king of now.
I love that.
So you stay and you become the king. Yes.
Thank you.
So thank you. So let's do this meditation together. Just relax. And bring all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the pain, all the hurt, all the anxiety, all the stress. Just bring them. Bring them. And as they come in, you are now only going to breathe in peace. And as you breathe in peace, you release them. So you breathe in peace and you release all of them into the nothingness from whence they come. And again, you breathe in this peace of knowing, this peace of now. Breathe in and slowly release. And as you bring your attention into this now moment, I'd like for you now to just bring your attention to your heart. Your heart, the seat of love. Your heart, the seat of knowing. And allow yourself to rest in this knowing that I am taken care of. The universe is really on my side. And everything that I do turns to gold. No matter what shows up, I'm going to be good. And just breathe in and release. Again, breathing in and release. Once more, breathing in and release. Observe the mind. Right now, the mind is thinking all sorts of things. Observe the mind. Let the mind know that you're master of it. And don't be a master of the mind by cowing it down. Just be a master of the mind by releasing it. Watch it. Watch it as it flows. Watch the thoughts as they flow by. Do not become attached to any of those thoughts. Let them pass. And gently breathe in, long and deep, and release. Once more, breathe in, long and again, breathe long and deep. And in this now moment, you're firm. You're firm that now is your time. Now is the only time. And now is your season of knowing all. For
It's
joining.
my pleasure.
This has been amazing. We should do it again sometime. This is wonderful. You need to come and hang out with me
I love
sometime.
hanging out with
I
you.
like it. I like it a lot. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as we enjoy this and join us again. Join us again as we talk. We're just talking life, guys. We're just talking life. We all go through it. And I hope that something that we have said has been helpful to you. And DM me. DM me, go ahead and send me a message and let me know what's happening. Or if you want, go on my website, set up some time so that we can have a chat. Let's talk. Like Sash and I are chatting.
It's life changing.
It's just it's life changing. Come be the king of your now. Thank you for joining and